G'day folks, the name's Ben. I'm here today with Pratley AP92. Don't mind the poor lighting, I don't have a lighting rig. This is currently my phone torch and it doesn't look good, so I apologise. I've got this guitar to show you guys today. So I'm going to get you some cleaner tones and some dirty tones and show you what the go is. Now just before we go any further into the video, this video isn't sponsored, I'm not paid by anyone, I'm just helping out Guitars and Things, my local shop, because Rob's a great guy and Pratley's a really cool brand. And I think we should, and I'll talk about this more later, but I think we should be out here supporting Aussie guitar brands because they're doing some really cool stuff. So let's talk about some clean tones real quick. So we've got a Fat Cat in the neck, Seymour Duncan Fat Cat, and a Alnico Pro 2 humbucker, the Seymour Duncan one. I'll get that right and tell you what it is. So I'm just going through the Helix with a twin, just clean. So here's that neck pickup. Really nice. It's a Seymour Duncan Fat Cat, it's a good sounding pickup. Here's the middle position, so both of them together. And here's your bridge. So you've heard the clean sounds. Now I'm going to change my patch to the one that I actually used for the demo. So that's a really nice neck pickup sound. Let's see how that cleans up. That cleans up quite well for me. Middle position. Then onto your bridge pickup. How does that clean up? That does a nice job of cleaning up, actually. Sweet. So, there's the Pratley AP92. It's a really cool guitar, and look, Pratley, I kind of said to them at the guitar show, I was there, and coincidentally enough, Rob and Kai, the two lovely gentlemen from Guitars and Things, were there, and we got to chatting, and I met Martin, who is Pratley, Martin Pratley, and I said to him, hey man, like, I have one of your 12 strings, I really quite enjoy it. For any 12 string needs I have, I think it's a really cool guitar. If ever there's an axe at Rob's that you want demos done for, I'm around. I'm happy to go and kind of try and spread the good word, if you will, because to get to my broader point that I want to get to with this video is Australian guitars, we're doing real good work, I think. My main acoustic guitar that I've been using for years and years and years is a Maton SRS 808. I've done hundreds and hundreds of gigs on that thing, and will continue to do hundreds and hundreds more. And that's a great guitar. I have my Pratley 12 string. That's a great guitar. I have, what else is Australian that I really love? Let's have a look at the guitar rack that is next to me. I have my Cargill. This is a custom job that James did for me. This is a really cool guitar. I like it a lot. Set that down gently there. This is the most recent acquisition. This is a Cilia. You'll be seeing a video about this, I'm sure. This may now actually be my favourite guitar. But my broad point is, in Australia, we buy a lot of Fender, we buy a lot of Gibson, and sure, cool, love it, I'm a Strat guy. I can't help it. I am what I am. I'm a PRS guy. You know, my number one really is, whoops. There's been a guitar that's fallen. Help. Mum, help. Fuck, this isn't gonna work, is it? Ah, I figured it out. This is my number one. It's PRS. It's made in America. I love American-made guitars, but what I want to see more of is retailers and Australian musos using Australian guitars, because they're really good. And Pratley's kind of venturing into the electric world now. This is a really cool, if you've ever played like a Maton Master Sound, that kind of vibe, obviously a different body shape and all of that, they're going for a different thing completely, but in terms of the general quality and the attention to detail, is really, this guitar is just super tidy from top to bottom, and they retail for about 4,200, which is not cheap, but it's also not a cheap guitar in any sense of the word. You've got really premium hardware. You've got, you know, your Seymour Duncan's Graphtec bridge and nut, handmade in Australia by a very small company using really good wood. It's just cool, and we should be kind of doing more to get some of these smaller brands out here, like the Pratleys and the Cilias and that kind of thing. So let me know what you thought of this guitar in the comments. I think it's cool. I like their acoustics. I very nearly, there was at the guitar show, there was a rosewood back and sides kind of custom shoppy one that I was that was a dangerous guitar. And Martin knows exactly what one I played, and I told him as such. I was like, take this out of my hands before I make a very poor financial decision. And this is another one of those guitars, man. This is a really good piece of kit for someone looking for something kind of like the Les Paul Special, but a little bit different, and something that's made in Australia, which I think is the most important thing. So go check it out on the website. If you're interested to buy it, just head over to Guitars and Things, give him a ring, shoot him an email or whatever. Rob is a saint of a human being. I love that dude. I've got all the time in the world for him. He will help you out with any Prattley needs, and that will just about do it. I've scuffed up this guitar enough. We're going on a trip. We're going back to the shop to take it back to Rob now. So yeah, that'll just about do it. Take care. Go support some Aussie luthiers and play some guitar. Rock on. Cheers.